MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Kansas City. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And a great day for baseball.
Ve arreglándote para cuando yo salga que le salga de una vez.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Full count now, 3-2.
Claro, amor, pero tú estabas atacándome ayer que quería venir. Entonces tú lo que tienes que cambiarte rápido.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two.
Claro. ¿Y tú estás seguro que esa gente te van a traer?
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a hard liner towards short, and that is in there for a two-out base knock.
La transmisión está ahí.
At the plate, Ricky Valentin, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away, and he fouls this one off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone!
Ok. Bueno, se espero.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Diablo, fallé esa bola, Dios.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. It swung on and missed, strike 3.
Palo con Bremi, palo con la vibra. ¿Usted vio eso?
Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Kansas City, the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now here it comes. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 the count to Sandberg.
Tipo es duro.
good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up now, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
First pitch on its way. Larkin absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now, Todd Helton. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Arenado stands at second with no outs. And it's fouled away. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly.
And they got him. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way.
No tira la bola que yo quiero que caiga.
Loses him on ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So in Reggie Jackson, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Here now is Juan Soto. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Over the bullpen and gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Standing in now, Ricky Valentin. Line drive, base hit down the line. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Popped him up. Perez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now.
Qué maldito palo, bro.
Back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And Choo will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Lots of base.
No, yo a Soto no lo saco, no es fácil. Yo quizá lo saco a veces, cuando está como en el octavo, así, para darle otro chance a otra gente, pero yo a ese tallo no lo saco, no.
Ball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Hal Newhouser. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 0-1 pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Newhouser is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Coño, este cabrón sí se jode con el maldito picheo.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes.
Full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
3-2 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. fouled away.
Coño, loco, este tigre dura 2 horas ahora para pichar.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Perez has a play, makes the
Maldito
play,
mamá
and there are 2
huevo.
gone now. Stepping into the box, Orlando Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in now, Brandon Marsh. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Ryan Sandberg. Here's the first pitch to him. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Barry Larkin. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he lays off for ball 1. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In the top of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Ready on 0-2. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Juan Soto to the plate now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The 0-1 on its way. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. In now, Ricky Valentin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 call.
Diablo, trae cayó esa vaina.
From getting out of this. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Hijo de puta, coño.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. No hits to this point.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Quedo aquí en la casa, estoy esperando que me vengan a buscar.
Line, that's a base hit.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate, Barry Larkin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Ya, porque cayó detrás esa mantita
That was
bola.
some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Orlando Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. To Sandberg at second. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. And their runners at the corners now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Ah, mierda, coño, maldito toque ese picho, mira.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's got a hit in 3. At bats to this point. From the stretch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Coño, este mamá
And a
huevo.
quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. High and deep to right. And he will
Diablo, le
get there to
llegó
make the
esa
running
bola,
play,
Dick.
and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging.
Dije que le llegó esa bola, yo te digo a ti.
Shortstop Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Labor.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Set to deal on 2-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Another try at 2-2.
3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Ricky Valentin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off.
Time is out.
Now he'll step off. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he
Maldito
had no
pique es
chance
incómodo
of making
contra los suyos.
contact with.
Now batting. The first
Digging in
baseman,
and looking for more, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Two and 0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now. Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Ready once again, Brandon Marsh. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Sandberg.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado,
Nolan.
as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 1 out and a runner on second base. Liner in there for a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe.
Ya, pero ahí ya eso no tiene brazo, coño. ¿Cómo que lo dejó llegar a hacer?
So now to the plate, Todd Helton. Into right field, that's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And up steps Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
That's in there. Base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Torres come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Torres. Becomes the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
Ay, Dios.
Fastball there for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone.
Mira, no se repitió el maldito batazo, coño.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a step off. Fouled away.
Ah, que duro este cabrón ahora para tirar. Hijo de puta, coño.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Búsqueme ese palo y mándame ese videito que yo no lo pude disfrutar con ese maricón, lo quitó y vaina.
Jason Isringhausen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and up steps the big bat of Fernando. Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Michael.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this will be fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
High chopper to third, and he is in there. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-1. Waves and misses.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. From the belt, the pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Mira ahora este mamá